class. Now it's very hot, so I am taking your online class. Now first chapter we have completed first chapter in the previous class. Now second chapter, lesson 2, the mouse tail, open at page number 10. Okay, here is in your book the story is given here. The mouse tail. From that story we will learn a lesson. It's very interesting, very humorous, or very funny. But this is a story that has also a moral. This teaches us a moral. Now let's read the story. I am reading the story and I will tell you the summary. You have to read the story at home, and here are the spellings written. You have to write the spelling in your notebook. In the next class I will check it. A town mouse and a country mouse are friends. The country mouse one day invited his friend to come and see him at his home in the fields. The town mouse came and they sat for a dinner of barley, corns and roots. The latter had a distinctly earthy flavor. So now the story revolves around two main characters. One, the town mouse and the country mouse. Town mouse actually refers to the mouse that lives in a town or city area or urban area, and village mouse refers to the mouse that lives in the village or rural area. So now, but they are friends. So one day the village mouse invited the town mouse to come and have a meal with him. Okay. But when the town mouse came to the village mouse to have a dinner or to have a meal, what he find? Distinctly earthy flavor. He has a flavor means earthy. Earthy means related to the earth or related to the soil, means muddy scent. Okay, he has a muddy scent in the food. Next paragraph. The flavor was not much to the taste of the guest, and presently he broke out. My poor dear friend, you live here no better than ants. Now you should just see how I fare. My larder is a regular horn of plenty. You must come and stay with me, and I promise you shall live on the fat of the land. Now here are some phrases you have to mark. Horn of plenty, and the meaning is also given. Larder, the meaning is also given. Larder means a storage place, means the storehouse where we keep our fruits to be used later. Okay, that is larder. And now horn of plenty means cornucopia, means a huge amount of supply. So the town mouse said to the country mouse that how you live here? It's not a place to live. So you come to the town with me and look where I live and how in a luxury I live. I have a luxurious life. Means you want to say that the town mouse specially want to say to the village mouse that I have a luxurious life, and you are staying here and your food stinks with muddy or earthy flavor. And next stanza. So when he returned to the town, he took the country mouse with him and showed him a larder. Larder means, I say, the storehouse containing flour. Flour, FLOUR. Here I have also given the word flour. In Bengali you call atta or moida. Okay, that is flour. Flour and oatmeal, figs, one kind of fruit, and honey and dates. We all know that is called khejur. So now the town mouse also invited the village mouse, and the village mouse went to the house of the town mouse with him, and he saw there that there are plenty of fruits and various kinds of fruits are there. So next pair. The country mouse had never seen anything like it and sat down to enjoy the luxuries his friend provided. But before they had well begun, the door of the larder opened and someone came in. Now, here the conflict comes. They sat down to have their meal. They are very happy because there are a lot of fruits and various kinds of precious fruits or tasty or delicious fruits. But what happened? Just they are about to start taking their food. Suddenly the door opened and someone entered the room. Next, what happened? The two mice ran up and hid themselves in a narrow and uncomfortable hole. So suddenly they ran from this place. They escaped this place. Presently, when all was quiet, they came out again, and now the man left the room and they came out again from the hidden place. And off they rushed again. This was too much for the visitor. But now the town mouse was used to this situation, but the village mouse was not used to this situation. So he felt disturbed that when we are going to take the food, someone came and we have to rush to the hidden place. Again we are going to take the food and again someone came. So he got disappointed or he got disturbed. Then finally what he said, remember, it's very important. Goodbye, said he, I'm off. You live in the lap of luxury, I can see, but you are surrounded with dangers, whereas at home I can enjoy my simple dinner of roots and corn in peace. Now, it's very important. The village mouse now gives relation to the town mouse that you live in the lap of luxury, means you have various kinds of luxuries in the town, but you are not safe. But in comparison and in contrast to you, I am safe in the village. But you are not safe. You are surrounded by dangers and harms toward all around you. So the village mouse gave him a lesson and he left the place by saying this, that you are surrounded by danger, but at village I live in peace. Here is the word peace, P-E-A-C. You have to write the spelling. So now this lesson, this is a very interesting story between two mouse, but in real life this gives us a lesson that we should have luxury, or we may have luxury, but we should not show off our luxury to others. Is that clear? So this is the lesson of the story. You should write the spellings in your notebook. In the next class I will check the spellings, okay, and read the story at home carefully. That's all for the day. Have a nice day. Bye.